Good morning, fathers of daughters. This is Ephraim B. Martin. I'm 58 years of age, and I am a girl dad. I am back with another live stream for fathers of daughters. I'd first like to thank you all you fathers that are out there that are handling your business as fathers of daughters, and doing what you do as dads. So thank you, first and foremost. Today, what I want to discuss is I want to talk about the 3 stages of development for our daughters. And the first stage of development that I would like to discuss is birth to 10 years of age. As you can see up in the right-hand corner, I have a banner of my book. And so, feel free to eventually purchase my book, gentlemen, so we could have some really, really, really good discussions. Okay. What I would like to say is I want to thank you all for being present and being available. So let's have a discussion about our daughter's birth to 10 years of age. One of the things you're going to notice as a father is that once your baby is born and you bring her home, your life is going to change forever, for the better though. Not for the worse, for the better. And I want to encourage all you fathers to, handle this transition the best way that you can and jump right in with the transition of bringing a newborn baby home and having a newborn baby. Because like I said, your life is about to change forever, for the better though. Okay? Fathers, birth and bringing that baby home is going to be simply amazing. Definitely help your wives as much as you possibly can, okay? Because this is going to be very difficult transition for her as well. A lot of fathers will definitely be going through postpartum, and we don't think about that. We don't talk about that, and it's just not it's not mentioned a lot of times, but it does happen to a lot of fathers. Postpartum is real. There's a lot of available resources on YouTube, so feel free to definitely use the services that are out there that are available. YouTube is a great source. There's a lot of information for dads, so definitely use your resources and do the best that you can in helping yourself and learning this new transition of development as a father. A lot of good things come and happen once the baby is born and you get to bring her home, right? I would say the first 4 years, birth to 4 years of age, there's going to definitely be a lot of changes, both physically and mentally, and watching your daughter grow before your very eyes. Fathers, it's nothing to be scared of. We're still learning. And one of the things about learning about our daughters and just newborn babies is just taking the time to, if you need help, if you need resources, they're available to you. But also make sure that you are definitely keeping communication open with you and your wife, or if you're divorced, or if you're a single father. Just make sure that you have those lines of communication open, because it's going to be critical for you, right? What we don't want to do is we don't want to make women feel like they're doing everything themselves, okay? So the first 4 years, fathers, I encourage you to change diapers. Definitely make sure that you are feeding your children, feeding your daughters, giving them baths, reading them books, and validating your daughters on an everyday basis, because they're going to require a constant validation. Okay. With that being said, all fathers are going to be different because we come from all cultural backgrounds, and we all have a different way of learning. So, we've got the tools to do it, fathers. Don't ever question yourself. It's easier said than done because you're definitely going to do that. But I encourage you to make sure that you put your best foot forward and, just do the best that you can as fathers. That's the most important thing, is making sure you do the best thing that you can, okay? 5 years of age to about 7 or 8 years of age is a totally different transition for our daughters, because they'll more likely be going to middle school. Not middle school, I'm sorry. They're still in the primary grades, but they'll be in preschool, and they'll definitely be learning a lot more. They'll be having new friends. They'll have a new environment, and they'll just be doing a lot of different things. So again, fathers, I want to encourage you to, attend all of their meetings at school, get very, very familiar with their teachers at school. Make sure that you know what's going on with their field trips and, all the things that come along with that, because they're definitely going to need you for that. Okay? There's a lot of learning that's going to be going on, fathers. So let's just make sure that we are available to our daughters. Let's show them how to love themselves on the inside and not the outside. Physical beauty is not a good thing in teaching our daughters from the outside, because as they grow, they'll get accustomed to, being always told about their physical beauty. And it's more important for us as fathers to teach our daughters the inner beauty and not the outer beauty. Okay? Raising our daughters is going to be a challenge. Birth to 10 years of age, there's just a lot of good things going on, but there's also going to be a lot of challenges that are going on as well. So I want to encourage all of you fathers to just do the best that you can. My book explains a lot, and it's pretty detailed. It's an easy read. I didn't use a lot of statistics and a lot of data in writing my book, because I believe in simplicity, and I believe that because of my experience as a father, being through every stage with my daughters, I just wanted to make sure that I'm speaking to fathers directly and making sure that they understand what is going to be coming. Okay, it's not going to happen with every father, but raising my 4 adult daughters and taking them through all the stages, I was able to get them. So I just want to make sure that we continue to be the best dads that we can be, because there's going to be a lot going on, fathers. And like I said, never feel as though you're not equipped to be the best father that you can be. Okay? Always go with your instinct, and we just, we'll figure things out as we go along, fathers. Okay? Because that's what we do. I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful for a lot of the things that I was able to do with my girls. I was a probation officer during their early childhood before I eventually transitioned on to becoming a teacher and the dean of students. So I was working with kids every day as a probation officer. So I have a totally different background and totally different understanding of what comes with a lot of our daughters, and working with kids every day and seeing a lot of kids that were a part of the criminal justice system was an eye opener for me, and it just made me work and be that more diligent and making sure I was available to my daughters and being a part of their life. Let's see what else. There's just so many things that we could talk about. And like I said, in future live streams, I definitely want to cover specifics, question and answers, comments and really just talk about fatherhood. We have a commonality as fathers, and that's what we share. That's what we need to explore, and we need to be able to go to other fathers and ask those questions because we don't always have the answers, right? And I think that fathers getting together is always a good thing, not a bad thing. So, like I said, the first 10 years, we got to get this right, dads, because if we don't, more than likely our daughters, they're going to hold us hostage when they become teenagers. So I think there's not much more I need to say. There's not much more that I want to say. I just wanted to, do this live stream and, hopefully get some fathers engaged. And let's work together collectively, as dads. Like I said, there's a lot of information out there, and my book is available on Amazon.com. So with that being said, fathers, I want to thank you. I'm going to continue to live stream and, make myself available to fathers. This is something that I'm passionate about doing. This is something that I feel is necessary because there's so many fathers out there that they just don't know where to go for resources, and they just want to be able to go to a space where they feel safe and they feel that they can have these discussions and, not worry about what the world is thinking or what the world is, trying to do to them or for them and speak for them and, just all the craziness of the world. So I want to encourage all fathers to do the best that they can. Make sure that you're active in your daughter's lives, being available to them and for them every day. And that's going to make all the difference. They're going to, our daughters will remember all the time we spent with them. The material things, they come and go, but the time spent, you can never make that up to them. So they'll remember those things. Okay, fathers, I'm going to end this live stream, and I just want to thank you, and God bless you. Peace.